This is the 275th episode of Spider Slayer's Comic Book Haul. Hey comic book fans! Welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0, and fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to bring you, Spider Slayer's Comic Book Haul. This is episode 275. You could call this a milestone episode. Sorry this one is late, but it is crunch time. I am moving next Friday. There's lots to be done in this old house, and there's lots to be done in the new house. So I just stopped by the shop today to pick up my books, and I wanted to share with you guys what I picked up at the comic book store, like I do each and every single week. So if you guys are new to this channel, welcome. As like I say, I do this comic book haul every week, and I show you all the great things I picked up at the comic book store. So without further ado, guys, let's get started with this week's haul, okay? Not overly huge. I didn't go crazy because I was crunched for time, but look what's back. The mysterious black bag. That's right. Can't see what's inside with the mysterious black bag. So, we take it out. Bag's on the floor. Shouldn't leave it on the floor because I'm just going to have to clean it up anyway, right? Here's your stack of books for the week. And let's get started and see what I got at this week's haul. So, first things first, we have a free previews Marvel book that was at the shop. I wound up getting that. It has to do with, like, I guess, trades that are coming out or whatnot. And so that's kind of cool. I'll use the images probably for my background, especially for this black cat background. So I think I'm going to put that in there. But yeah, so if you want to know what's coming out for trades and stuff, yep, go pick that up at your comic book shop if you haven't already. All right. First things first, we have the $10 Superman Leviathan Rising issue 1. This is a hefty book, but I like how DC does their $10 books. They make them like a trade, okay? It actually has a physical spine on there. It's a hefty book. It's got a solid cover. It's not made out of some cheap paper like Marvel does with their $10 books. So, yeah, really interesting to see what this whole Leviathan thing is going to be about. Here is that interior artwork here. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. This is a cool page. With Mongol in there and doing battle against Superman. So we'll see what this has to offer. I'll see if I like it. This is Leviathan Rising, and this is issue 1. All right, next, guys, we have the conclusion to Heroes in Crisis, issue 9 of 9. I know this is not people's favorite, right? But the artwork is really good by Clay Mann. I think that's been pretty much the most consistent thing about this book, besides maybe Tom King's poetry in here. But check out that artwork, and we get to see how this whole thing closes up with Flash and the other Flash, and how they meet up with each other and they talk to each other and stuff like that. So you got the new and improved Poison Ivy here as well. I don't know how you guys think about that. What do you think about this overall story just in general? So there we go. Heroes in Crisis, this is issue 9. Alright, next we have Detective Comics Annual. I think Detective Comics has been a really solid book at this point. You know, I don't think this has to do with the current story arc, but nevertheless, it's been solid. I think Peter J. Tomasi's been hitting it out of the park. I love the story with Arkham Knight. What does the Annual have? What's it? You know, what story is it going to provide for you? I don't know. We'll see, but it's a cool introductory page, as you can see here. So always really good artwork with when it comes to Detective Comics, in my opinion here. So I'll show you another page. Hey, you want Bruce Wayne shaving? You got that in here. So you have Batman Detective Comics Annual issue 2. All right. Next, we have the DC Black label, the Snyder Capullo Batman Last Night on Earth. So we have that. I was anxiously awaiting this one. I think this one could be really good. I love the colors of this cover. I love the bright green in here. It really makes the cover pop. He has the lantern here, so I'm very curious to see what this story has also for its readers. Capullo on here too. So whenever you have Capullo's artwork inside the book, you can't go wrong with it, right? I know a lot of you guys are fans of Capullo's artwork. I am too. When he was on Batman, that's when Batman was the best for me. Especially Court of the Owls. I love that story. So this is it. Batman Last Night on Earth. All right. Next, so we have Hunted Part 6. This is issue 22 as the saga concludes. So this is the conclusion as hopefully, you know, Spider-Man does battle against Kraven the Hunter here, and we get to see how this whole ordeal ends. I'll show you some of the artwork in this particular picture here. So in this book, sorry, can't talk right now. Roberto Ramos, I think, is tired of Giant Spider-Man. I think his art is getting more and more disproportionate every time I speak a word. Look how skinny Spider-Man is right here. You know, I think we need Ryan Ottley back on the book and to be consistent on the book and give Roberto Ramos a break. You know, he's written or drawn Spider-Man for a very long time. So that's Hunted. The conclusion, overall, The Amazing Spider-Man, issue 22. All right. So next, really cool cover as X-23 continues. This is issue 12. I love the cover here as you get to see Laura and in her claws there. This book has the two girls going at it with each other, and I feel like this book took a long time to come out. It seems like it's been like 2 months since we've seen an issue of this story. And from what I heard that this thing was was ending. So I'm not sure if it is ending or if it's going forward. Yeah, it actually is ending because it says the end at the end of this issue. So this is kind of sad because I loved All New Wolverine. I liked X-23, not as strong as Tom Taylor's. But I think there is an audience when it comes to Laura and Gabby. And I hope this is not the last time that we actually see of them, guys. So this is a really, overall, I thought this was a good series, but I don't know if there was a real strong direction for it. So, X-23, this is issue 12. Alright, next was War of the Realms Spider-Man, The League of the Realms. This is issue 2. I didn't even get a chance to read issue 1. I am behind on some of the books due to my moving right now. So hopefully I'll get to read issues 1 and 2 back to back. I've heard mixed reviews about this whole thing. So we'll see how it goes. So we have this right here. There's some of that artwork inside. Okay. Here's some more of the artwork here. Yep, so we got some of that. So yeah, so that's kind of cool. I don't know, again, we'll see how it goes when it comes to it. Overall, War of the Realms has been really great. I've been really enjoying it. Another Spider book this week, Superior Spider-Man, issue 6, as we get him teaming up with Doctor Strange. Seeing the previews guide for this actual series, or the solicits for it, it looks like he's doing battle against the other Spider-Man, Norman Osborn Spider-Man, I think it was, from Spider-Verse in the future. So we have this in there. We got that going on in there. So, and I know a lot of people are actually digging Superior Spider-Man. So if you like it, let me know in the comments below. So this is Superior Spider-Man. This is issue 6. Alright, next. Major X, issue 4. Don't have much to say about Major X. I'm just collecting it just so I have the whole thing. The story, nothing special. Not at all. The artwork inside is always by somebody different. This time it's by Brett Peebles. You know, and this time we have a lot of like black and white. So maybe this is a flashback. I don't know. I don't know what to say when it comes to Major X. Okay, so it was a flashback. What do you guys think about Dreadpool? Is he necessary in the Marvel Universe? I don't know. I don't think so. And this No More or Name More person, it's just, this whole story is really not necessary. But, again, some people may like it, and it could bring you back to your childhood because, you know, Rob Liefeld is the one that actually writes this story. Will we see Major X again in the future? I don't know. We'll see. So this is issue 4. All right. Next, the conclusion, not the conclusion, the continuation of the Immortal Hulk. This is issue 18. Check out that face. Oh, I'm Hulk, I smash. Anyway, this has the story dealing with the brand new Abomination. Love Immortal Hulk going forward. And it says in the opening pages here, it says, nothing is intolerable that is necessary. So I love always these cool sayings that they have in here. But the artwork is always strong. It's just a very creepy, horrific book, as it usually is. You know, check out... Oh, man. This is a spoiler, just in case you guys haven't seen this yet. I know I'm a day late with my haul, so this might not be a spoiler. But there's Jen Walters right there. And I think this is the first time we see her full appearance as this crazy, like, flying harpy lady. That is crazy. Look at that. Oh, man. So that's insane. There's always something in here, man. This book is so good. Again, I love the horrific feel to it. This is issue 18 of the series. Alright, next, the continuation of Transformers. This is issue 6. I am an issue behind on this as well, so I'm not sure what happened in the last issue. But again, if you like Transformers, and we get to see, if you haven't read it recently, you get an abbreviation of what's been going on at this point. And I don't know, we'll see where this goes, if this leads into the war. The one thing this book has been lacking, though, is I feel like it's been lacking a lot of action. And that's a disappointment, because when it comes to a series like Transformers, that's what you expect in it. You expect fighting and action, and there hasn't been a lot of it. It's been a lot of political stuff, you know, and so we'll see what happens. This is issue 6. All right, next. I'm going all the way through 300, maybe 301 when it comes to this. This is Spawn, issue 297. This is the black and white issue. So this whole thing is all black and white. Love the cover here by Todd McFarlane. It's so great. And then when you open it up, you get to see the entire issue as black and white. So that's pretty cool stuff right there. So look, and you have this page spread there. So you have that too. So, and if you guys are not realizing this right now, issues 298, 99, and 300 are homages to his Amazing Spider-Man run covers. So they're going to look very similar to that. So if you guys haven't seen that yet, or if you're interested in picking up those covers, I suggest that you reserve them now. So if you're a fan of that run when McFarlane was doing Amazing Spider-Man, you can pick that up. And then last but not least, the Avengers Initiative is in effect for this week, guys. As I picked up the Avengers issue 233. If you guys have followed my channel for a while, my goal is to collect every Avengers issue from Volume 1. And my comic shop has agreed to save issues for me and put them aside, and I can buy them one at a time or whatever it is. Right now there's 10 of them in my box. So I decided to pick issue 233 up because it was a cool ass cover, and it's the Avengers doing battle against the Barrier. But I just liked how they were all lined up, you know, firing at whatever this barrier is. And so I was like, oh, I'll pick this one up. And it was $5. So, and this one was made in 1983. So that's the Avengers Initiative. There you guys have it. There is the haul for the week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching the channel. And I really appreciate you taking the time. Sorry again, this is late. Like I said, it's crunch time. Things are going to be a little sketchy for a little while, but we'll get back on track by the time the fall rolls around. Okay? So guys, as always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that all-important notification button so you don't miss a single video from me. And until that next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you real soon. Take care. Bye.